Red 80! Hut! Blue 22! Blue 22! White 29! White 29! Hut! White 53! White 80! White 80! Black 88! Black 14! Let's go! Ready! Blue 85! Blue 85! Set! Set! Red 29! Hut!
a shotgun run call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Running with purpose. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. That's good execution of pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what
breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there, and the defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Second down after that previous play. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What? Looking for some space. It's Hicks. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's 3rd down for the offense.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run.
He's in the clear. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Slides the quick throw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Cowboys will line up now. It's first and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this...
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to scramble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Chris.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback for recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first.
Swarm by the pass rush.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Catch made on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. Catch made over the middle. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll run it to the right side. He breaks free. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Breaks into the clear. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. The player is down injured after that last play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.